Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Templar Night Crypto Show. My name is Ben, and today we are going to be going over how to create a MetaMask wallet. So, welcome, everybody. We are going to go ahead and jump right in with everything here. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here real quick with everybody. And just to cover, just quick disclaimer, this content is for educational entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Before you make any financial decisions, you should contact a financial professional. And just some quick guidelines when it comes to crypto. Never give out your private keys, also known as your seed phrase. We'll cover a little bit more with that today as we go through and create our MetaMask wallet. You want to never use more than you can afford to lose. So if you use $100, you need to make sure that amount, if you were never to see that $100 again, you would be okay with that. Have a plan to sell before you buy. That is a big deal. I have goals, I have plans, and every time that I'm going into a transaction, I already have an idea, an understanding of when am I going to get out of that transaction? When am I going to sell? What are my goals? Um, if you're buying into a project or even if you're trading, your one of your goals should always be to get your starting capital back as quickly as possible. Do not expect to get rich quick. Yes, you can make money quickly in the crypto space, but if you go in with that expectation, you are going to be severely disappointed. So do not expect to get rich quick. Again, this goes with having a plan. Okay. You want to use facts, not emotions, when you deal in the crypto space. You want to make sure that you have your emotions in check. You're not getting involved in something just because, right? You want to try to look at the facts of the project, look at the facts of what's going on, not go based off of your emotions. You also want to continue learning. You want to have that open mindset to always be continuing to learn. And I don't have it here on the slide, but you have to be open to learning something new, or for be open that what you know might be wrong, or how you're looking at something, or how you've always been taught that it is actually wrong for what you're trying to do in the crypto space, that you're going to have to learn something new. That is a huge part of growing and understanding what's happening and what you can do in the crypto space. I've been involved in this space now for going on 5 to 6 years. I learn something new almost every week. The industry rapidly changes. And so it's one of those things where you have to come into this, or you'll learn to be open. If not, then, you may have some negative experiences and really think that crypto is not for you. But I want to encourage you, start to learn about crypto. I believe that crypto is for everybody. So let's get into the meat of our show today. It's going to be around um, creating a MetaMask wallet. So here we go. I'm on Google. Now, you can create a MetaMask wallet. You can do it on your phone, whether that's an Android or an iOS. You can also do it on um, a Chrome based browser. And that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm going to go ahead and do this on a Chrome based browser. So let's go ahead and get this set up here real quick. We're going to type in MetaMask, right? We're going to do a Google search. Here we go. We got MetaMask. And we're going to click on MetaMask. It's metamask.io is the website. And we are going to go ahead and click download. We want to download MetaMask. You can either click the download button that's up here at the top, or it already detects that we are in Chrome. We're using Chrome. We can download for Chrome. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to add to Chrome. So we want to add Metamask to our Chrome. It's we want to go ahead and click on the pop-up that says add extension. So we're going to go ahead and click on add extension here. And it's going to go through its process here. There we go. We get the little MetaMask icon. We get the pop-up. It says MetaMask has been added to Chrome. We just let it keep working. Now a new tab opens up, and it's a MetaMask tab. So we're going to go here, trusted by millions. It's a secure wallet, World 3 accessible to all. I kind of always like the feature that the fox face always follows the mouse around my screen. That's just something neat that I've always appreciated about MetaMask, right? Hello to your wallet. You want to have to click the agree to the terms of use. If you want to read the terms of use, you can click on the link. It'll open another tab, and you can go through the terms of use for MetaMask. So we're going to go ahead and get that closed. We're going to create a new wallet. If you already have a MetaMask account and you have your seed phrase, you can do the import. But with today's video, we're just going over how to create a new wallet, not necessarily importing. That will be in a video to come later. So we're going to create a new wallet. Now, they're going to do some basic diagnostic stuff, use the apps, okay. We'll use the data again. I'm okay with this. I don't really have a problem with any of this. You can click no thanks if you want to click no thanks on all that. I don't really have a big problem with it. So now it's going to ask you to create a password. Now, this is where you're going to start creating security for your account. Okay? You're creating security for your account. The first thing that we're doing is we're creating a password. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch this screen over here to a screen that you guys don't have access to, because I am going to create a password real quick. And then I will bring this screen back in a minute. So give me just a moment here. It doesn't seem to like the password that I want to choose. So let's go there. Okay. Now, one of the other things that I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a Word document. You'll see that here, because I want to keep track of some of the information that's going to be created right now so that I can save it in a secure manner. Okay, so again, I'm going to move this over here to the side where you guys can't see it. I'm going to bring this screen back over. Actually, I don't want to bring the whole screen. I just want to bring the tab. There we go. We're going to put that tab here. So you can see here that I've now created a password. We have that password hidden, but it's there. I understand that MetaMask can't recover it. That's kind of why I saved it on a Word document, and I'm going to hit create new wallet. All right, now, before getting started, MetaMask is going to have you watch this secret recovery phrase and how to keep your wallet safe. These are known as your private keys or your security keys or your seed phrase, however you want to handle this, whatever you want to call it. Notice that MetaMask call it my secret recovery phrase, right? Okay, never share your recovery phrase, not even with someone from MetaMask, because this gives access to everything in your wallet. Okay, so we're going to hit secure my wallet. I'm actually going to move this screen again just in case they automatically go ahead and show the phrase. All right, so they didn't show the phrase immediately, so we're good. I'm going to bring it back. So once I hit secure my wallet, it's going to give me the security phrase once I hit reveal secret recovery phrase, right? So you're gonna make sure that you protect this. So I'm gonna go move this to my other screen real quick. I'm going to click reveal, and I'm going to copy everything that I need from it at the moment, and then I'm going to hide it again. So bring it back over here. So you can see I revealed it and then I copied it. So we're going to click next. Now I have to click in here to reveal I have to fill in the spaces. So I'm going to move this again and I'm going to fill in the spaces with the words from my full recovery phrase that I saved. So we're going to hit copy, paste. We're going to hit copy. And there we go. Okay. Got one more here. All right. All right. So we've got everything filled out. And we're going to hit and try to get this to complete. Maybe it's going to require me to type. And it's not going to let me copy and paste. Yep. I had to type everything in. I could not copy and paste. So we're going to click the confirm button. Once we click the confirm button, we now have the wallet creation is successful. So now we have created our MetaMask wallet. We've successfully created our private key. Remember that MetaMask cannot recover our recovery phrase. MetaMask will never ask for the recovery phrase. And we never want to share our recovery phrase. All right. So we're going to click on got it. And now the MetaMask is installed. So we want to go up here real quick to our extensions. We want to pin MetaMask to our little sidebar here. We're going to click next. Now we have it pinned and we now have a MetaMask wallet. So now that you have a MetaMask wallet, what can you share? Right? We talk a lot about don't share your private keys and that sort of thing. But do you see this address here under account number one? Again, I could change this. I could change and edit the account details. I could call it, in fact, we'll change this up. We will call this Templar Night Crypto Training. That way we know exactly what it is. But here's my wallet address, right? Now, again, I'm not going to show the private key because I could do that, but I'm not going to do that because we always want to keep it protected. But here's the wallet address that I can share with people, or I can share with other websites to deposit funds or send funds to my wallet. So this wallet address that you see is the public address. It's like your mailing address to send mail, right? If I want to send funds to this particular wallet, this is the address that I would use to have that accomplished, right? So I can send this to people. I do not send the recovery phrase or the seed phrase or whatever it's called. I never give that to anyone because that will allow them to take my wallet address and that seed phrase, and then they would have access to everything in my wallet. Now, let's say that you want to add a network. Now that you have a MetaMask account and you have a MetaMask wallet, it's gonna come with Ethereum, and it looks like Linnea. If you want to add another network, you can click on that drop down where it said Ethereum mainnet, and you can click on the add network option. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the Avalanche Network C chain. We click on the add option and click approve, and it's going to say, do you want to change it? And then we can go back up here and we see that we now have the Avalanche chain. We have the Ethereum chain, the Avalanche chain, and the Linea chain, right? And you can go through and add any of the networks that you want that are listed here. There's some other websites you could go to add, but we're not going to worry about any of that. We're just going to go back to our MetaMask home. In fact, we're going to close this particular tab because our MetaMask link up here in the upper right hand corner, we've got our Firefox or our Fox icon, not our Firefox, but our Fox icon for MetaMask, and there's our wallet information there. We also wanted to touch on today, we wanted to touch on and take a look at a couple of different cryptos. We wanted to take a look at the overall crypto market and see how that's doing. Actually, we don't want to be in Ledger, we want to be in TradingView. We're going to open up TradingView here, and we're going to take a look at some cryptos. We're going to look at the overall crypto market. We're going to look at the Phoenix token, which is a project that I'll be using to kind of highlight and as I watch grow. And then we'll also be using another crypto that I'll touch on in a different presentation. So let's take a look here. This is the Phoenix token. So let's scroll down here. Let's try to make this a much bigger thing so we can see our waves. Now we are currently looking at the 5-minute chart. So let's make this a little bit better. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. All right, there we go. So let's shrink this up a little bit. So we're on the 4-hour chart. So what is the 4-hour chart currently showing us? I'm going to point out a couple of things here. So we are what I would call in a bearish time frame. So what does that mean? So let's scroll back down here. So this big green bar we see that happened on Monday, September 23rd, 2024. So this was when this particular cryptocurrency went ahead and migrated from the BNB network all the way to the Avalanche network. And so we can see what happened. When it launched at just about 3 cents. And within that first 4-hour window, in fact, I won't tell you, I think it was like the first 5 minutes, it went all the way up here from 3 cents to over 30 cents, right? Right there, 33 cents, right? So that was a huge increase, okay? So then it came back down. And so what typically happens, whether it's a coin launch or migration on a new network, something like that, there is a big increase at the very beginning. And then what happens with the currency or the crypto or the token? It tries to find a bottom, right? And so as we can see here, it came back down. It went up, went sideways a little bit, came down, went up, came down, and then sideways, and then it's come down, down, down. It kind of went up a little bit, and it's come back down. So what am I looking at? What am I paying attention to in this last 2 weeks, 30 days? What am I trying to pay attention to? What I'm looking for is what's happening right here. I'm trying to see, is it finding a bottom? Is it finding a price point where it's not going below that and it's testing it? And so from what I can tell, that's happening right here at about 14 cents, right? We've had 3 different, what are called candles, that have touched the 14-cent mark, but it hasn't gone below that yet. Now, if this continues to go down, it might get there and it might break through and it might continue going down. But we've had 3 places where it's touched the 14 cents and it didn't continue down in that direction at that point in time. Here it went, up a little bit, sideways, came down a little bit more, then it went up, sideways, it's come down. Now, let me talk a little bit about the colored bars that you see here. These are the moving averages. So, the way that you want to see a chart, something that looks healthy or positive, is you're going to see the white line first, then you're going to see the blue line, then the teal line, then the green line, then the yellow, then the orange, then the darker orange, then the red. This means that everything is moving in the correct way. The current moving average is the white one. The oldest moving average is the red one. So this is a good, healthy signal. Okay. Now, if it's upside down like we are now, where the white's on the bottom, then blue, then green, or teal, then green, then yellow, then orange, then dark orange, then red. This means it's downward. It's the bears are in order, and you can see here in this area it flipped. We were with the white on the top and the red on the bottom, but then you can see the white dove down and crossed everything. And then slowly but surely, the blue did it, then the teal did it, then the green did it, then the yellow, then the orange, right? And so this is showing a pattern, right? Where people are selling, or just in general terms, that's trying to find this bottom, right? So we had this big explosion of price action when it came over to the Avalanche network. And so we saw that big price run up all the way to the 33 cents, right? But now it's trying to find where's the bottom. Where's the low part of this? And I think it's right now showing to be at 14 cents. We've had 3 different candles touch it. And so if you were somebody that was interested in looking at acquiring some of this particular token, I would encourage you to try to get it around, 14 and a half, 14, somewhere in that range if it goes back down. Right now, it's trading at 15.18. So it's trading about 10, not 10%, but a penny more per token, right? More than the 14. And I don't know what that percentage is. And I'm going to learn how to do all that here in TradingView, but I don't know how to do it at the moment. But that just gives you an idea of TradingView and the Phoenix token. Now let's add another chart here real quick. Whoops, it's not going to let me do that. Let's do this. Let me grab a different chart here. Close without saving. Let me grab. It's not gonna let me, is it? Let's try. Here we go. Let's try this one. That was Phoenix. Let's grab a different. Let's go crypto. Let's go market. All right, so let's do total crypto market cap. Now, what are we looking at here? We're looking at every crypto. Okay, so we're looking at a very similar chart, right? We've got the colored lines, we've got the green and red bars, and we are looking at what does the overall crypto market look like at the moment, right? And so here we are. Now, this one, I read that wrong, excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's go try to find one with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Total crypto market cap. Here we go. This is what we wanted to look at. So this is the total crypto market cap. What is this telling us? How much total value is in the entire crypto market, right? And we're looking at this on the 4-hour. Let's switch this up and look at it on the weekly. No, that's too much. Let's look at it on the daily. So we see big swings up and down, right? We're seeing big swings up and down. Let's go back to the 4-hour. That'll make it a little bit easier to see. So as we see here, right? Every 4 hours is one of these candles, we can see here, way back here, on the 18th of September, we had a big candle up. Then it kind of went up. Then it went sideways. Then it went down for a minute. Then it went up, sideways, and down. You can always kind of see up the pattern, right? You can see that, there was a pattern down. It got down to a certain point. Then it goes up. And so this is the total amount of value. Well, the same thing with things going up, things can come down. So you can see here, it went up, then it went sideways. Well, then it came down. People started getting out of the crypto space, right? Funds started to come out of the crypto space. And then it got down here to a certain point, kind of went sideways and down a little bit, and then it started to come back up. But notice the averages. The averages had flipped, right? And so now, are we going to turn this around? Is this going to turn around? And are funds coming? Obviously, since here, funds are coming back into the market, right? And we're currently at $2.135 trillion of value in the entire crypto market. So it's a very big market. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the top two tokens. We can see Bitcoin. If we want to check the Bitcoin chart, we can. You can kind of see that the chart we just looked at kind of looks very similar to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the number one player, right? Bitcoin is the granddaddy of all the cryptos. So yeah, just wanted to take a look at the overall market. We can look at Ethereum as well. Ethereum, there we go. We see that big drop on October 1st, right? And then down a little bit more, and then down again on the 2nd, down a little bit more, and then we've started this climb back up. So that gives us a little bit of a view into the markets, into what's happening in crypto. I hope that you enjoyed this little video on how to create a MetaMask account. I will be doing more basic level videos. I look forward to having a lot of different type of content on this channel. I really want to have people take a look at the crypto space and really, really, really be able to join the crypto space. I think it's something that is revolutionary and really going to help people in the long term. And it's not too soon to get involved. You're not too late. It's still in its infancy. And so I want to encourage everybody to go ahead, get involved if you can. And as we close out this video, I just want to remind everybody to do something today to make somebody smile. You never know. It might just change the world. Thanks for being here, everybody, and have a wonderful rest